Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys, Aries? Hope you're well. So let's see what's happening here. The energy around you, Aries. The energy surrounding Aries and what they need to know. What does Aries need to know? We have the Star, very nice. It's telling you to have faith in the future. Okay, positive changes are coming. Nice. I do see a slow and steady wins the race here. This could be yourself or a person around you. It's a person who looks at the details, someone, feeling a little apprehensive. So if you are feeling apprehensive about the future, have faith. Okay? I feel that there's some change coming. Challenging times are over. Yeah. Could be a person coming towards you as well. Somebody coming in to communicate. It is a communication. It's an action, but it is a slow-moving energy. We all know that one. We have the ego. So it has to do with success. Okay? So this is like the Six of Wands energy. But with this deck, what resonates the most with me is somebody here is feeling apprehensive about something being successful. Okay? They may be getting their ego, may be getting in the way. Okay, this is somebody who's definitely been chasing success. It's been a long, slow and steady battle here. So I feel like it's trying to tell you more than anything to have faith, okay? Positive things are about to happen. So it's about finding balance, releasing things that no longer serve the ego. Okay, whether it's yourself or another person. Yeah, so we do, oops, there we go. We have the moon. So yeah, there's an energy of a lot of conflict, challenges, obstacles. So it's an energy of trusting your intuition. Something here, your intuition told you there was going to be obstacles and challenges, there is. But, sometimes it's an energy of doing that shadow work. And that's what I feel. Someone here is about to face their fears. You see, it's about whether a relationship, a job, something creative, something that someone's really passionate about, whether it'll be a success. Someone's apprehensive about whether it will be. And I do see conflicts and challenges and a lot of obstacles. So this is an energy of someone who's ambitious as well, because it is that energy of the wands, very passionate energy. But it's an energy of facing that fear. Trusting your intuition, okay, is a lot of unnecessary worry. Okay, yeah, whatever it is that's going on here, a lot of unnecessary worry. Like I say, it could be yourself, to do with work, something about whether you're going to have success or not. Yeah, and there's the wheel. So there's a cycle coming to an end. Look at that beautiful energy. Yeah, it's a windfall of abundance. Things are going well. It looks like you've overcome some obstacles and challenges. Now, it depends on which path you've been on. It's all timing. Everyone's at could be going through this, but the timing may be a little different. So you could be right here where you're releasing some kind of apprehension about whether something will be successful. So I do see an actual victory. I see things going in your favor. I see a new start, a windfall of abundance. You see this beautiful energy. Now this could be a thing of going to school, learning something new, or just going off on a new path. Now, there's something being learned from this experience. So it is a learning experience. And I do think it's going to go in your favor. I can see that energy. This cycle, these obstacles, challenges are now over. A lot of unfounded fear here. Now, if it is a relationship energy, it's a person who does move slow. And it's because they're apprehensive at whether this will be successful. Their ego's getting in the way. Now, it could be they're not as successful. They're not as successful as they'd like to be. They don't feel quite ready, not so sure, that there will be a victory here. It could be a sense of pride as well with that ego, somebody's pride kind of getting in the way. So there is a relationship energy. I feel it has to do with finances here. And I feel it has to do with some kind of fear this person has of whether they're going to have the money, because I see that sense of pride. It's likely a person who's, I feel they're loyal, dedicated, but apprehensive. They're planning to take action, but the issue is I feel finances. This person's working at something here they're very passionate about, but I think this person's not quite sure they're successful enough, because it's an energy of pride. So, yeah. And I do see obstacles and challenges here. Overcoming them, things going in your favor. Okay, and I actually feel this person, whoever they are, they're letting go of this ego. They're releasing it no longer serves them. They're facing the fear. So they're doing a little shadow work, I feel, to overcome this conflict. Now, I don't know if you've had a conflict and something ended between you and a person. It could be a job, like I say, a career move, a relationship. But I feel this person is now looking at things with more faith, having faith in the future that things could go in their favor. They've learned something from this experience. Again, it's an energy of learning and going down this path. So it's a windfall of abundance. So I see wise counsel, good fortune. It could be a career opportunity as well here, where you're a little bit worried here, maybe that you'll have the success you want. You may be a little afraid it won't make you enough money. But it's just about facing the fear and overcoming it. So you can see here, someone's looking in the mirror. Somebody facing themselves. So I feel like it's more of an inner conflict a lot here with this person. So let's have a look at the star. Yeah, so it has to do with a judgment. It's a decision. So it could be a reconciliation for some, but the whole point of it is to release the things that no longer serve. A rebirth, a whole new cycle. So this could be, like I say, a whole new cycle in your life where you've overcome a lot of challenges and you're ready to move forward off on this new path. And I do see abundance coming towards you. I feel it's really positive. So, and if it's this other person, they're feeling a lot more positive about this as well. So it has to do with this person making a decision. So I feel they made some kind of a decision, maybe to end. Like I say, maybe they've ended a job and they're needing to educate themselves a bit more. They feel like it's going to take too long, or they're just feeling like they weren't ready. But I feel it's positive, okay? It's going to come out very positive here. Yeah, so this is someone who made a decision based on fears, but they're now releasing. This is energy of ready for new. So new experiences, look at that. See, it could be a commitment marriage, but it's about doing the right thing. It's about fair. It's about justice. Okay, so I actually feel there's going to be some justice here, and I feel like it's going to be fair. Maybe you're concerned. This person wants to take a little bit of time to commit. Okay. But I feel things are about to go in your favor. Someone may be seeing you as just right here, but it is about balance. It is about being fair, doing the right thing. So I feel this is an energy of a reconciliation. It could be of already existing relationship. Maybe you've been on a break from someone. Okay, there may have been some kind of separation, but the star is about faith, having faith in your hopes and dreams. This person's hoping and dreaming to either have a reconciliation, or it's yourself, hoping for somebody to commit. But it's about doing it right. It needs to be fair for both people. So, yeah, somebody here may have not have been fair. Maybe, they're moving too slow. Maybe they're realizing that. There may have been some arguments or problems here if it has to do with a commitment with somebody who's wanting to take things a lot slower. They feel like they're not financially ready. Their ego's in the way. A lot of times it's someone who wants to be a good provider, Yeah. There we go. So there it is. There's the opportunity. Yeah, you got somebody who's coming in to offer you something. Now, this is something solid, something reliable. Okay, they want this to go in their favor. They're planning for this. So they're planning their communication, because it is a knight. It is communication. They're planning to communicate, to leave their ego out of it. Yeah, they need to let go of it. They need to have more faith in themselves. Marriage commitment. Tell me about this ego. Yeah, so there it is. Two people with a bit of an ego. But I can see here two successful people. So this is when two people come together, you see. Seeing eye to eye, I see this energy of justice. Two people who are right for each other, you see. This person's looking at all that energy, I feel like this is someone you haven't heard from for a while, or they're just kind of moving slow. They're more focused on their money. They're definitely chasing success. They want to be successful. Yeah, I actually feel this could be a successful union. You see how that energy is? This person's feeling more positive here about the two of you. So it's a soulmate connection. Now, this could be a friendship too. Okay, it could be a friendship. But it has to do with something to do with money, finance, some kind of a commitment, and about being fair. Okay. I feel justice is in your favor here. Tell me about the moon. Some of you may have gotten divorced recently too, ended it. You're ready to go off on a new path. Okay, you may have had a relationship with somebody that wasn't successful, or this person did. But see, it's the ego. It's the fear of things not working out. Yeah, we have the moon. Yeah, so I do see the world. So there's definitely that energy of change. It does look like somebody possibly coming back around, or it's just an energy of change. It's an energy of feeling on top of the world, a windfall of abundance. So I actually feel this is something that two people can come together to overcome it. Two people leaving their egos out of it, sharing your feelings with each other, drinking from each other's cup. So it goes in both people's favor. So it's an energy of moving past these obstacles and challenges. Yeah, there may have been some kind of conflict here because of commitment. But I feel a lot of this is this person, it's more like inner conflict, something they're keeping kind of to themselves here, you see. You may be aware of it though with the moon. It's very intuitive. It's about trusting your intuition, paying attention to the signs. You may be worried this person's going to move on, but I feel like it's more them, right? They have to overcome this. I think you can overcome this together, but it's about letting go of that ego. Yeah, so there it is. Look at that. See, I feel that this is definitely, I see this new opportunity, or like I say, it could be an invitation, a love letter, some kind of a communication, but it's emotional. So I do feel it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow, seeing where things go. And that's what I feel is going to happen. There's going to be maybe an agreement between the two of you to just kind of go with it and see what happens, to overcome obstacles and challenges, to talk things through. But I actually feel like you're going to see eye to eye here. And that's where I feel this Wheel of Fortune is, this new cycle, this coming back around energy, whether it's, like I say, someone coming back around after a period of time, or whether that's just the change. You can see that lovely energy here. Tell me about the wheel for Aries. Tell me about the wheel. Why is the wheel here? Oops, there we go. Yes, there it is, the new path, end of a cycle. So it's about cooperation and compromise, two people overcoming obstacles by cooperating and compromising. I feel this person wants to compromise. Okay, they do want things to go in their favor, but it's about two people coming together. It's about two people lifting each other up, building each other up. Okay, and I do see an energy of compatibility. Maybe this person felt you weren't compatible as well. You know, they weren't sure. And I can see it. That's apprehension with the Knight of Wands. It's why the Knight of Wands moves so slow. I do see Sag energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy, very strong Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and some Cancer energy here. Maybe even some Pisces energy. Yeah. The moon to me, it's generally Cancer, but it always feels Pisces to me, always has. Windfall of abundance, yeah. See, it's somebody here kind of weighing the pros and the cons, the good outweighing the bad. So I also see someone who's juggling a lot, okay. I feel it's an energy it's an energy of back and forth, equal give and take. You can see it. That's what's going to happen here. The two of you sharing your feelings back and forth, you know, compromising, you see. And I do see this person, they've been kind of procrastinating. That's why they're moving slow, whether you're compatible or they should go down this path. But it is an energy of two people coming together. It's a collaboration. It could be a business collaboration as well. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. Just take it how it best resonates for you. But it's an energy of someone who just needs to calm down. You see, it's overcoming obstacles challenge. Maybe there was some kind of argument or some kind of a fight here about this path that you're on, about whether you're compatible or whether, you know, things, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this back and forth. So maybe this is a situation that's been kind of on and off. Okay, on and off, on and off. Well, you know, somebody here is definitely procrastinating about going down a new path, but it has to do with the two people coming together. I feel like you got someone who's procrastinated, but I feel they're calming down and going to make a decision. I feel this person's going to decide to compromise. It's going to take both of you. You're both going to have to compromise. I can see you both kind of back and forth. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Yeah, see, there's been some indecision. Someone's failed to see, failed to recognize, you see. They made a decision based on their ego or something to do with success, whether it will be or won't. See, someone didn't have success, I feel here. See, their ego got in the way. They didn't get what they wanted. They were expecting a victory and it wasn't because they weren't willing to cooperate and compromise. So there's been some kind of an argument, some kind of challenge here. So I do see some compromise. Yeah. This could be a lot of different things in your life, the way I'm seeing this, but I'm definitely seeing two people. I definitely see a relationship energy here. Soulmate connection, best friends. You know, it's about going off on this adventure, just going with the flow, seeing where it takes you. That's what I feel. And that's what I feel is going to happen here. Yeah, somebody here was indecisive, you see, back and forth, procrastinating, dragging their feet a little bit. I think it's more they just felt they aren't successful enough. They don't have enough money. Their ego's getting away. It's a sense of pride. Somebody maybe, you know, like I say, their pride got in the way. Maybe you make more money than they do. It could be that too. You know, there's definitely that energy. They've kept something to themselves. That's what I feel. Maybe they don't have a huge amount of money. Maybe they've, you know, this started with this person kind of coming in with an ego, you know. But yeah, it's time to leave the ego out of it with the star. So this has to do with hopes and dreams. So I feel this is someone who kind of felt the situation was out of reach. So I feel they made a decision based on their fear. And it's also the fear of the things that they don't know, right? Don't know if this will be successful in the future. You know, oh my gosh, right? Like fighting, drama, obstacles, chaos, conflict. That's what this person's thinking of. So, but I think they've, you know, procrastinated enough. And I do think they're realizing, they're seeing there's a need for compromise. It's two people lifting each other up, supporting each other, collaborating. See, it's when two people work to overcome, work together, they can overcome anything. So definitely looks like a reconciliation. You could be where you're not so sure. I mean, it's possible some of you are kind of weighing the pros and the cons about this yourself, not so sure if you should just go down a whole new path. Some of you, this could be something to do with education as well, learning something new. But you know, when I see this is, to me, this is an energy of abundance, wise counsel, good fortune, career opportunities, something really positive. But it's a whole new path, it's a whole new experience, it's the start of something, it's a one. So yeah, I think this person's definitely weighing the pros and the cons here. And I feel it's an energy where the good definitely outweighs the bad. But it's really, I think what they're getting, or the both of you, is the two of you can overcome anything when you collaborate and work together, you see. Two people coming together to have success, creating it together. So I really like that energy. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there it is. Incoming communication back and forth between the two of you. You see, talking back and forth. I like it. Yeah. This is something very quick. So I do see busy. This person, I do feel someone is busy. They're very focused on their financial success. Okay, they're chasing it. I can see them, you see. But I can tell you, if you decide to, if you're weighing the pros and the cons and thinking of moving away from this person, they will come after you. It might take them a little bit of time, but they will. Yeah. And I feel it's a communication back and forth, very busy. I think this person juggles a lot. Okay. But I feel that it's an energy where you can just do this together. And I think that's what they're seeing. This could really work in both people's favor. The Wheel of Fortune. No more on and off, no more back and forth. It's time for a commitment. It's time to commit to this situation and just, you know, just go with it. You know, like I say, it's an adventure. Two people together, seeing eye to eye, agreeing. I can see an agreement here to just go with it and just see where it leads you. I think it looks like an adventure. It looks like fun. I think we've got a couple people. I don't know if you're both outdoorsy or I'm sensing an outdoorsy energy as well. When I see that Six of Wands energy with the Knight of Pentacles, I always, and even with any Pentacles energy, I sense that outdoor energy, adventures, exploring things together. See, just the two of you. See, someone failed to recognize this lovely connection. You see, their ego was getting in the way. So, and I feel it's both of you. There's a little indecision there because of it, and it could be because it is a possible reconciliation. But it certainly doesn't have to be. Judgment isn't always a reconciliation. In fact, it's a lot of times a decision to release, okay? To release the fears, the things that are holding you back, leaving the ego out of it, leaving the pride out of it. Yeah, I think it's someone who feels they're not, you know, dragging their feet a little because they feel they're not financially ready. And then they're worried, what happens if it's not successful? We come together, we commit, and then it's not successful. This person, I feel it's possible they were in a relationship before, maybe even married, or somebody was, been there, done that. So there's a little worry about whether they should or shouldn't, but I feel they will. Okay. Really feels positive. I actually feel it's very grounded and quite positive here. And like I said, the two of you coming together can overcome this to have a fresh new start by releasing your egos, coming together to have that, chase the success together, you see, and just go with it. It's a windfall of abundance, and I think this person's seeing it, something they didn't see before, you see, that was creating this indecision, which I feel comes from, and you both could be, if you've got Aquarius, I see a lot of Libra energy, possibly Gemini, but yeah, look at that. Yeah, I feel it's an energy of things starting to speed up. See, this person, they know it's an energy of hurry up. They need to hurry, because if they don't hurry up and commit, you will move on in another path. They know it too. You know, they could feel that energy. They're quite intuitive. They may not tell you, but yeah, it's something they're keeping to themselves. But it's just about just letting it evolve and seeing where it goes. And it's an adventure. So take care, Aries. I wish you the best. Bye for now.